Good morning, everyone. My name is Al Powell. For those of you who don't know me, I've been involved in the network marketing industry now for over 20 years. 20 years in the network marketing arena. And I tell you what, guys, I have never, ever seen anything quite like World Global Network. My wife, Ronnie, and I have been doing this business as a team for the past 20 plus years. I want you guys to just pay attention to what we have to say here this morning, and I'm sure your life is about to change in a way unimaginable. So first of all, the company we represent is World Global Network, and I'd like to throw out an income disclaimer here first of all before we get into our presentation. First of all, the income that we talk about today is going to be for illustration purposes only. The other thing is that we know in network marketing, people make a whole lot of money in network marketing. And some people make very little money. And the amount of effort that you put into your business is indirectly related to what you get out of your business and how much you're going to earn. So, again, it's all about effort. And I always say this in network marketing. This is relationship marketing. But here's the deal, guys. In network marketing, it gives you the license to work 1,000 hours and get paid absolutely nothing. It also gives you the license to go out and work a few hours and get paid for thousands of hours. And that's what we want to do. This is a business of leverage. Over the next 30 minutes or so, I'm sure that you guys are going to have a lot of questions. But I promise you, as I go through the presentation, most of your questions will be answered. So I just ask you guys to be patient for the next 30 minutes. Write down any questions you may have, and we'll make sure we answer them before we finish this morning. If you could join a community that allows you to use, enjoy, and share innovative products and services in a privileged yet cost-effective way, how many of you would be up for that? See, because that's what we have. We have innovative products and services. And the biggest thing that we're offering you here today, ladies and gentlemen, we offer you an opportunity to change your life financially. So I want you to look at the income opportunity side of what we're doing also. What if you could earn money every time someone connects to the internet? That alone sounds so exciting because everyone is on the web nowadays. Every time people habitually use their phone. And if we can get paid on these things, wow, it's impossible not to make money with us. What if you could change your lifestyle? Enjoy the freedom of travel. What if you could go down to the airport, get on an airplane, go anywhere in the world you wanted to, and never had to worry about when you were going to return? This is a business of dreams. This is a business about dreamers also, because I truly believe that at some point in our life, the dream and dreamer will become one. This is a reality because there's an innovative and revolutionary business opportunity that has already changed the lives of thousands of people all over the world. And you and I could be next. You can be part of an international, next generation successful company. How many of you would love to be part of an international company? Imagine being able to travel almost anywhere in the world and still be able to make money, where your office can be located anywhere in the world and you determine how much success you're actually going to get. I'd like to welcome you to World. Welcome to World's project, your network where we're enabling the first independent global mobile network made by the people and owned by the people. Every single one of you have an opportunity to own a piece of World Global Network. Let's talk about our leader here and visionary. I truly believe that Fabio Galdi was put in this position for a reason, to change our lives. Fabio Galdi has just an incredible, incredible story. See, World was established back in 2011, and it was based on an ideal that the World's founder had following 20 years in the field of technology and communication. Look at these timelines. In 1994, Mr. Galdi founded the second largest internet service provider in Italy and the fifth largest in Europe. And then just 3 years later, he started a company called Megatech International in Singapore. Then 5 years later, he introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs into the marketplace. 3 years later, he developed one of the first successful VoIP platform, talking about the ability to make calls over the internet. See, Fabio Galdi has been a creator, a builder, and an entrepreneur for many, many years, long before he got in the game of network marketing. But he understood that the best way to get our technology products to the marketplace was through network marketing. I also truly believe that documentation beats conversation. World's innovative products and exclusive communication services are well suited to global markets, as seen by the huge success that World has experienced. First of all, top 10 CEO 2 years in a row, top 100 momentum company ranked number 6, top 10 most visited MLM website in the world ranked number 4, top 100 solid company, and top 150 worldwide earners, with 6 top leaders on that list. That's not just per chance, ladies and gentlemen. This is about putting together a plan that actually works. See, understand, world's growth is unstoppable right now. Imagine, guys, being a part of something that's growing at such a fast pace that is unstoppable. We currently have 650,000 members with our company. And that all happened in 4 years. And I don't think those 650,000 people are crazy. They recognize opportunity. So we're talking about this happening in a very short period of time. So 650,000 members. And right now, for those of you who are on here from the United States, we barely have 5,000 members in all of North America. When you talk about a window of opportunity, this is a window within a window of opportunity, and the opportunity is not just ground floor, it's still in the basement. This is powerful. Today, World is a team of multinational professionals with proven experience, a quality work ethics, and enthusiasm evident from its 10 offices. You know what it tells me when I look and see the World has 10 office locations around the globe? It tells me that they're willing to invest money in infrastructure. They'd invested millions and millions of dollars in the infrastructure of the company setting up office location. Does this sound like a company that's here today and gone tomorrow? No. World Global Network is in it for the long haul. And I want you to look where the headquarters is. Our headquarters is in Miami. Okay, we also have an office in Singapore. That's where our parent company, PWCL, is located, Power Clouds Incorporated. We also have an office in India. We have 2 manufacturing companies in Shenzhen, China. Russia, Moscow, we have an office. Dublin, Ireland, we have an office. And in the next several weeks, we're looking to open Dubai, Tunisia, Brazil is going to open up an office, Colombia, and Turkey. This is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Now World is ready to launch a new challenge, a new project called Your Network. And I like that, guys. Just the sound of that, Your Network, tells me a lot about the mindset of the company. The market for our communications and mobile technology is experiencing constant and unstoppable growth. You know, and when we look at the global trends and what's happening, this is a new golden age. And it's approaching very rapidly. And history is repeating itself all over again. In the 90s, how many of you can remember in the 90s when it was the internet and the first mobile phone? How many of you actually remember when the internet first came about? You know, I remember Bishop Stewart telling a story about his dad making a comment about, you know, internet, you know, was never ever was going to be a big thing, you know. And back in the day when there was AOL and it just sounded like you hear all the popping and cracking with that thing trying to go online. But see, that was in the 90s. But in the 2000s, it was broadband, the e-commerce boom, and the ultimate launch of the smartphone. So how many of you have a smartphone today? Now, a lot of people still could be using the big old brick from back in the day, but what? We want the latest and greatest and trendiest products in the marketplace. That's why you change your phone every single year. And now, today, mobile communication and the latest smartphone represent the new opportunity in our increasingly global economy. We live in a global economy. And if you're part of a company that's global, like world, does it really matter what's going on with the economy here in the USA? No, it doesn't matter. And the reason it doesn't matter what's happening with the economy here, because our products and services is used all over the world, and we can absolutely explode it. You and I, what we really want today, we want full mobility. The common factors of these large markets are the need to communicate. Everybody want to communicate with family and friends. And the world has become so much smaller with being able to communicate. The need to be connected today has never before been along the line of full mobility. We need to connect, and we want to be fully mobile. So mobile operators have always been the key players in this market. Over 4 billion customers and annual growth rates exceeding 200%. Think about this, guys. We're in an industry, because we're going to allow you to earn just like the mobile operator. And we're talking about their customer base growing 200% year after year after year after year. Do you understand the place and time that we're at right now, at this point in time? Because you're going to be the mobile operator here, basically. Mobile operators today are secure of their revenues exceeding $300 billion a year. And the simple secret, they own their network. That's the bottom line. If you own the network is owned by how many companies? There's only a handful of companies that own their network. And now World Global is coming in and building their network with you and I through this space station. The leading operator scenario. Every time you communicate with someone, when you send a message or you connect to the internet with your smartphone, you give your money away to those who own the network. You're giving your money away. And this is exciting. We hold our network now. Leading operators own the network, operating on licensed spectrum. The 3G, the 4G Lite public network works on licensed spectrum obtained by the operators for billions of dollars. See, the mobile operators, the major carriers, they understand most competition, the competition is not going to come, because you have to have billions of dollars to get into this game. Billions of dollars. We want to apply a simple, brilliant idea. We came up with the 5 gigahertz technology, that operates through the 4G Lite and MCell unlicensed spectrum. We want to build a global and independent network made and owned by the people, moving the 4G Lite signal to an unlicensed spectrum at 5 gigahertz, the same used by the Wi-Fi network. Now, when we're talking about 5 gigahertz, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about an unlicensed frequency that we're operating on. And I want you to understand, this is different from 3G/4G/5G coming. We operate on a 5 gigahertz channel, which is an unlicensed channel. I just wanted to be clear on that for everyone, okay? This is possible installing a microcell, becoming a node of this network, earning just like a mobile operator. Now, if we're going to allow you to earn like a mobile operator, I just shared with you that the customer base is growing at over 200% year over year over year. What's going to happen with you and I? Once the word get out about this, you're going to grow at a phenomenal rate. We want you to participate in Project Your Network with millions of people like you. You will own the network, You will earn money each time someone connects to the internet. Every time somebody make a phone call, or every time somebody uses a smartphone, you get paid. How many of you guys are excited about that? See, your network, you will be the owner of this network, and you can share a consistent slice of $1 billion market. You will be part of building your own mobile network. And what we're doing, we're offering products and services that help people connect and communicate when they're on the move. Most of us, we're always on the move, aren't we? We're on the move. And we want to be mobile. We don't want to just be tied to the office or tied to our home office. We don't want that. The only global independent mobile network that provides unlimited data connections and communications on the 3G/4G Lite U and the M-Cell in more than 80 countries. Is that enough market share for us? 80 countries? Wow. It works on the 3G operators network with more than 200 partners. World offers you a wide variety on the 3G networks, ensuring unlimited data in more than 80 countries. So chances are, if you travel someplace, you're going to be able to connect with World. It works on the 4G Lite U, M-Cell. This is your network, and you will earn money each time someone connects to the internet, makes a phone call, or uses a smartphone using one of your microcell devices, which is the space station, okay? How can you make this? Let's talk about this. All you have to do is install the revolutionary device called the space station at your home, in your office, or anywhere. This space station becomes your very own microcell for your mobile communication, which will allow you to make money as a mobile operator. And this is exactly what the space station looks like here. And it's an amazing, amazing device, ladies and gentlemen. You turn it on. When you get the space station, all you do is you plug it into your router, plug it into your wall, turn the power on, and now you have an opportunity to earn a passive residual income based on a worldwide revenue sharing pool. This is your network. You become an owner, and your space station becomes a node on World's mobile network. Your network, mind you. Your space station becomes a communication service and a connection provider, offering affordable and beneficial connection to everyone all over the world. This is so powerful. Everybody can use this. Every time a member of the community connects to any point of our network using our products and services, instead of giving away your money, you're going to the mobile operators, they stay on our network, and the builders who own space stations make money. So you and I, we start making money immediately with the space station here. The more space stations you install yourself, or by encouraging other people to install, the more you're going to make. But what are the products and services offered by World via the M-Cell Signal Network? Let's talk about what other products are offered. We have products that have the internet already built inside. The moment you turn the device on, you have internet. Let me introduce to you the SpacePhone 5GS. This is the first smartphone built pre-connected to the internet. And it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more monthly charges, no hidden fees. Now, think about this. You open the box, you turn on your SpacePhone 5GS, and you go online with the M-Cell technology. We have what we call a Stay Connected profile, which is going to enable auto access to unlimited data on the 3G, the 4G Lite, the M-Cell network in more than 80 countries. Now you're never, ever going to run out of data. And I love that idea, because a lot of people ask us, well, Al, what about the data? You know, SpacePhone 5GS, some other things, just some trivia information on it. You know, it comes with the M-Cell 5 gigahertz technology built in it, a 64-bit quad-core CPU, 32 gigabytes of storage, plus the 256 gigabytes of storage space through the cloud. It has extended battery duration. It has the Stay Connected profile, And of course, it still has the front and rear camera with the 5 megapixel on the front and the front flash. Has the 5-inch screen. This phone comes with the eSIM included, and it operates on an Android platform. So you never ever got to worry. This is the latest and greatest phone that by World Global Network. Let's talk about the eSIM Global. This is the first SIM card that's built with unlimited data in more than 80 countries. You get the SIM card, and by the way, this SIM card can go in any phone, not just a world phone, but any phone that this SIM card can go into. There's no monthly charges, no hidden fees, and it has a stay connected profile also, and it works in more than 80 different countries also. And one thing I want to point out down here, because I really want you guys to understand that you also get free access on 2 million hotspots. Free access over to 2 million hotspots. So you always going to be connected. I promise you that. You're always going to be connected with that many partners out there. Now, the eSIM Global, and it looks a lot like, the phone, 3G, 4G networks, unlimited data. Everything is pretty much the same. 2 million hotspots within airports, hotels, restaurants. This is powerful. Very, very powerful here. The Space Station Bundle. We also offer the Space Station Bundle. This comes with the Space Station and the phone bundle together. So you can always stay connected. No monthly charges, no hidden fees. You can actually have a space station and a space phone. And now, when you're connected to the space station, you could basically call U.S., you could basically call international, no monthly charges, no hidden fees. So you don't have to pay a monthly charge for this. Now, you never ever have to worry about running out of data either. So the Space Station Bundle, it comes in either a white trimmed in gold, or it also comes in black trimmed in bronze. So those are the two colors that it comes in. Now we have the Space Station Mini. Guys, I'm really, really excited about this, because the Space Station Mini, what this is a super compact and smart way to carry your mCell connection with you wherever you go. This is a small device. It fits right into your pocket. You install your microcell to participate in the creation of the mCell 5 gigahertz network. Simply turn on your Space Station Mini, and now you got access to the mCell 5 gigahertz technology. This is very, very powerful, because this also serves as a power bank. It says down here, it serves as a power bank. What is a power bank? A lot of you have seen these little things people have to charge their phone while on the go. That's what this allows. This power bank, this can recharge your space phone twice while you're on the go, and then 8 to 12 hours working time, 100 hours of standing time. What that means is that when you charge this up, it's good to go for the next 4 days. And by the way, you can recharge this with the regular charger that you use for your space phone. Has the same plug-in, okay? Are you guys beginning to see why we're so excited about this project? Then we have the Space Suite Business. They say unleash the power of an amazing tool to improve the quality of your job. Discover the marketing suite to show the complete offer and collect users through your captive page and your personal domain. This is so exciting, guys, because world keep evolving and making things better for us. To complete the offer, you can use included in the package your powerful Space Meet with 50 seats for 12 months. So this is all part of it, also the Space Meet. So you got the marketing suite, the captive page, your personal domain, and the 50-seat webinar platform. Let's talk about the packages here for a moment. First of all, there's only 2 ways to come into our program right now. For those of you who are existing affiliates, you remember there was a $49 package before. Don't talk about that anymore, because what we've done is that we made a great program outstanding. The master pack now is $590. What we done, we took the $49, that was separate before, we added it into the packages. So now you're still paying the same amount, except now we're giving you volume on everything. We're giving you get additional volume. So look at it, $590, you get 200 in CV, and you get $60 in Fast Start. You get the Space Phone 5GX GS with the Stay Connected feature, the Space Suite Business, and you get the Fidelity membership, 1 month of the Fidelity membership, okay? Here's the other way to get started, the Executive Pack. I highly, highly recommend and endorse this Executive Pack. Space Phone 5GS comes with it, the Space Station 32X, the Space Suite Business, and the Fidelity membership, 1 month of that. This plan is $890. And what I noticed is that for some people coming in, depends on what state they're in, the price is actually less than $1,000. You get $350 in commissionable volume, and you get $90 on the Fast Start. If you remember, for those of you who remember, the volume on the executive package used to be 320 in CV. So we pick up an extra 30 in CV on every executive package. This is definitely the way to go, guys. And then, so what that means, somebody come in on your left, somebody come in on your right, you earn $90. So incredible. Now, also, just talking more about our data plan, unlimited data, where with the Stay Connected profile, whereby you can enjoy the amazing power of the M-Cell in over 80 countries. Because look at this, depends on what zone you're in, your country falls in a different zone. We know that 3G, some places throughout the world, only 3G is available. But whenever you're connected to the 4G Lite U or the M-Cell, you're going to always get the 50 gigabytes of data, okay? So most places do have 4G, okay? Now, let's talk about, we have several different packages here now. The Fidelity Membership Global. You can see here with the Fidelity Membership Global, you get national calls through M-Cell calls or GSM. GSM is just, that's talking about making calls across a SIM card, okay? Now, unlimited, international calls across the M-Cell, unlimited, additional high-speed data, 4G Lite U and the M-Cell, ×2, additional high-speed data, ×2, additional space cloud storage, 512 gigabytes, live translation messaging, unlimited. What this is that, let's say, for example, I have a friend in Russia, and he or she only speaks Russian. I can send them a message in English, and that message will automatically be translated into Russian, and vice versa. If they sent me a message in Russian, that message would be translated into English for me. How cool is that? Especially since we're building a global business. And then you also get the Space Meet web conference and webinar, the same exact platform that we're using right now. You're going to get that. You get all of this for $65. And I saved the best for last. You're also going to get the Space Phone every year. Every year, we're going to send you a brand new Space Phone, because we're just like Apple. Apple comes out with a new iPhone about every 11 or 12 months. We're going to do the same thing with the Space Phone. We're going to come out with a new version every single year. We will send you a new phone, and we won't even expect you to send the old one back. You get all of this for $65 per month. So, and understand, look here, plus 1% weekly on the team volume commission. 1% on the team volume commission, plus one new Space Phone every year. And the shipping cost not included. You got to pay for the shipping on that. How about that? And this is 20 in CV that you're going to get in your binary. Here's the other plan, $49. Now, for $49, you get everything that I just named off, including the free phone every year. The only thing you don't get is the additional high-speed data for the 3G. That's the only thing you don't get. Everything else you still get. And here's the exciting thing about this. You see the $49 monthly? You still get 20 in CV also. The CV is the same whether you take the $65 plan or the $49 plan. Do you understand what's about to happen to your residual income? Your residual income is going to blow through the roof. Wow. Only World can give you such benefits, unique and innovative connectivity and communication products, as well as physical global communication network that shares its profit with its builders. We're going to share the profit with all of you. Only with World you're going to earn every time somebody make a call, surf the web, and what have you. Do you know anyone who does any of these things? It's funny, but every time I go to a movie theater, they turn the lights off. Everybody got this bright light shining in their face. And it's their phone. They can't live without it. But we all know the answer to this is yes. We all know people who want our products and services. You know, let's talk about our compensation plan. I'm going to touch on a few of the ways we get paid. The rest we'll cover in training. The 4-way compensation plan. It pays you week after week after week after week. And this plan paid out $100 million in commissions last year alone. Up to 50% payback. And I look at it this way. When we say 50% payback, it keeps the company healthy and it keeps you wealthy. Absolutely, because the company has to make money also. With this 4-way compensation plan, you're going to make money on your sales. You're going to make money by building your team. You're going to participate in the company revenues, and we'll pay you lifestyle bonuses. So there's 4 main revenue streams, and there's 15 commissions and bonuses here. Now, the fast sale. You're going to be able to earn 10% on all products that are sold. So you're going to be able to, somebody buy a SIM card, you're going to earn $10 on that. Somebody buy a phone, you're going to make $40 on that. Plus the money that goes into the binary, and you're going to make $90 per sale on an executive package. Are you guys beginning to get a little bit excited? Now, the team volume commission. I love getting paid on the team, and I love the team building aspect of our business. The team volume is 20% of the matching sales. So in other words, we have a left team, we have a right team. We're going to pay you a grand total of 20%, 10% from your left team, 10% from your right team. Here's an example. Let's say you had 3,000 in volume on your left, you had 3,800 on your right. Now, what we would do, we would look at the lesser leg. We'll multiply by 10%. So 10% of 3,000 is $300. So we'll pay you $300 on the left, we'll pay you $300 on the right for a grand total of $600. Everybody get that? Now, the team residual commission. Same thing. We got great plans. Do you think somebody is not going to want to be on either that $49 plan or the $65 plan? Of course they're going to want it. And that's going to generate residual income in the binary, passing up to you every single day as your team grows. Fidelity membership, this pays you an extra 1%. 1% just by you paying for a service 12 consecutive months in a row. On your anniversary date, we'll pay you that 1%. Same example, if you had 3,000 on the left, 3,800 on the right, we look at the lesser side, we multiply by 1%. 1% of 3,000, that's $30 going into your money box for the week. And at the end of the year, if you're consistent week after week after week, at the end of the year, you would have made over $1,400 just having 3,000, factoring this on 3,000 in volume. Wow. The team developer brick, the smallest unit of success in our business is what we call the smallest unit is you going out and sponsoring 2 and then helping them get 2. So here's what we want people to do. We want you to do this over and over and over. This constitutes a brick. You get 2 and teach them to get 2. All the way, teach it all throughout your organization. And the next thing we know, guys, we're exploding. Other commission I want to talk about here is the generation matching bonuses. I want you to imagine being able to earn 5 to 10% through 7 generations on all the income that's being earned in the binary. That's exciting. Imagine somebody making 10 grand a month and you getting 10% of that pay back to you. 10% of 10,000, we're talking about $1,000 coming back to you month after month after month after month. So this is exciting, guys. Very, very exciting. We also have the builder pool bonus, whereby you have an opportunity to participate in a revenue sharing pool that's coming from the space, from products that you own. The offload residual, you're going to automatically get 32 shares with the 32X space station. But here's what makes this so exciting is that you're also going to receive an additional 4 shares or 1 share for each product installed and turned on into your network. So as your network grows, you're going to get paid on every single space station that's turned on in your organization. That's why it's important, ladies and gentlemen. Build your network now. Don't worry about the space station coming in February. But don't worry about it now. Focus on building your outlet, because the more people that have a space station when it comes, your residual income now goes through the roof. The 1% pool is also something wonderful here because it allows you to participate in the overall revenue of the company. Company did $200 million in revenue last year alone, and about 8 people participated in this 1% pool. So that's an awful lot of money on the table. Also, car bonuses, up to $4,000 in car bonus. Luxury bonuses, diamond tour bonuses, millionaire club bonuses. There are so many bonuses here, guys, over and over and over. Now, it's up to you. You can start now. You can join us and install your space station. You can build with us. Choose to be an owner. You can share with us by simply telling your family and friends about what we have here. And you can earn with us just like a mobile operator. Don't miss out on the right timing. I truly believe that timing will either make us or break us in business. It's always about being at the right place at the right time. And for those of you who know about World Global, you're at the right place and time. What does all these companies at the bottom have in common? When we look at all these companies down here, what do they all have in common? I can tell you what they have in common. They all became billion-dollar companies in record-breaking time. They also created more billionaires, 35 and under, than any other company in the world. Billionaires with a B, 35 and under. 35 and under, they created this. So incredible. It's your time, because it's in your hands. The decision you make on getting started, whether you want to sit it out, it's really up to you. But we talked about being at the right place at the right time, making the right move. Because one thing for certain, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are looking at this for the first time, you are going to make a decision today. The decision to do nothing is also a decision. Choose to live your own dream. Let's go out here, guys, and create our own dream. This is here. Treat yourself for the life you'd always dreamed of. And I always like to end it on this note. If you're not going to do it for you, will you do it for your family? Your family is counting on you. They're dependent on you. We have an incredible opportunity here to grow our business at record speed. So on that note, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining the webinar here today. We're going to jump into the training. It took me about 40 minutes to get this done, but thank you guys so much. 1 second here.